Do you need to learn everyday vocabulary used by native British speakers? Then this video is for you. Start by listening to my friend Kerry's conversation that she has with a stranger when she's on her way into town. Don't worry if you don't understand every single thing that's said in the conversation, because afterwards I'll break it down in detail, going through all the words and phrases that were used that you might not have heard before. And I'll also include some tips on pronunciation so you can sound like a native English speaker. There's a free guide to this lesson in the description below. But if you're already a member of our English Improvers community, this will be sent straight to your inbox. One of the biggest challenges for English language learners is finding someone to practice with. That's why at the end of this video, there's a chance for you to take part in that conversation, but I'll explain that a little later. For now, just sit back and listen. Hi, I'm Steve. Let's do this.
Excuse me, is this where I can catch a bus into town?
It is, but I'm afraid you're out of luck. You've just missed one.
Oh, typical. I don't suppose you know when the next one's due, do you?
It shouldn't be too long. They're like clockwork. About 10 minutes or so.
Smashing. I'm supposed to meet my mate, and I'm already running late.
I suppose you'll get an earful.
Oh, she'll definitely have a moan, but she'll get over it. I just hate turning up late. It's rude, isn't it?
It is, but if you can't help it, you can't help it. And public transportation's not known for being bang on time, is it?
True. At least it's a lovely day. Makes the wait a bit more bearable.
Yes, you couldn't ask for better. It was a different story yesterday though, wasn't it? It absolutely hammered down.
I know, I got caught in it, completely soaked to the skin.
No brolly.
No, I was kicking myself for not bringing one when the heavens opened up. I looked like a drowned rat.
That's the thing with the British weather. It's so unpredictable.
Exactly. You can't trust it as far as you can throw it. Where are you off to today? Doing a bit of shopping?
Not today. I need to pop into the bank and sort out a loan. My car's packed in, and the cost to get it fixed is eye-watering.
Oh, that's a pain. Do you think you'll get it fixed, or just bite the bullet and get a new one?
Honestly, I should get a new one. Mine's on its last legs. But it's one of those things that you keep putting off, isn't it?
Yeah, I get that. I've been thinking about buying an electric car, but I live in a second-floor flat, so charging it overnight would be impossible.
That would be a faff.
For now, I'll just stick to my old banger. It gets me from A to B. Well, just about.
Sometimes that's all you need. Fancy cars are all well and good, but they're a money pit.
Tell me about it. Anyway, fingers crossed this bus turns up soon.
I'm sure it will. They're pretty reliable on this route, although sometimes there's the odd hiccup.
Oh, look, speak of the devil.
See, just like I said, you can set your clock by them.
You were right. Thanks for the chat. It made the wait much more bearable.
No worries, you have a good day out and good luck with your friend.
Cheers. Hope the bank doesn't give you too much grief.
We'll see. Take care.
Bye.
Now let's take a few minutes to go through some of the words and phrases that were used that you might not have heard before. Kerry was going to catch a bus. And we use this word catch when we're talking about transport that runs to a timetable or a schedule. So we catch a plane or a train, but we wouldn't catch a taxi because a taxi goes when you tell it to go. It doesn't have a timetable. The man said that the buses run like clockwork, which means they run exactly as they should and are usually on time, or as he said, bang on time. And bang on time is right to the second.
I have to be in work at bang on 9 o'clock.
Kerry said her friend would probably give her an earful. And this is another way of saying she might shout at her. To give her an earful. To pronounce this naturally, change the a at the front of an to the schwa sound. That's that little sound, the most common sound in the whole of the English language. So an becomes un. And then take the n from the end of an and move it to the front of earful. So slowly it sounds like this. Nearful. Nearful. And at normal speed, an earful. You try, an earful. When he was talking about the weather, the man described heavy rain by saying it hammered down. This is really common. Other common phrases for heavy rain are pouring down or teeming. You should note that native English speakers hardly ever use the phrase "it's raining cats and dogs." Because it was teeming, Kerry got very wet and she described this as being soaked to the skin and that she looked like a drowned rat. Again, common expressions. And she regretted not taking a brolly with her. And brolly is just a shortened version of the word umbrella, a brolly. The man described the money he needed to fix his car as eye-watering. And what he meant was, it was a lot.
The cost of electricity these days is eye-watering.
But it needed repairing because it was on its last legs. Which was another way of saying it was about to stop working altogether. It was on its last legs. We heard a great English expression in the conversation. Speak of the devil. And this is used when you're talking about someone or something and it suddenly appears. Speak of the devil. Now it's time to boost your English speaking confidence by taking part in that conversation yourself. Your words will appear on the screen as you need them. For the best results, speak out loud. It is, but I'm afraid you're out of luck. You've just missed one. It shouldn't be too long. They're like clockwork. About 10 minutes or so. I suppose you'll get an earful. It is, but if you can't help it, you can't help it. And public transportation's not known for being bang on time, is it? Yes, you couldn't ask for better. It was a different story yesterday though, wasn't it? It absolutely hammered down. No brolly. That's the thing with the British weather. It's so unpredictable. Not today. I need to pop into the bank and sort out a loan. My car's packed in, and the cost to get it fixed is eye-watering. Honestly, I should get a new one. Mine's on its last legs, but it's one of those things that you keep putting off, isn't it? That would be a faff. Sometimes that's all you need. Fancy cars are all well and good, but they're a money pit. I'm sure it will. They're pretty reliable on this route, although sometimes there's the odd hiccup. See, just like I said, you can set your clock by them. No worries, you have a good day out and good luck with your friend. We'll see. Take care. Now, in that conversation, you heard the expression eye-watering, meaning expensive. Well, learning English doesn't have to be eye-watering because all of the videos on this channel are free, like this one. Click it now, become better at English. I'll see you next time.